guys, this is Gurneet. In today's video, we are going to learn about exists and not exists in subqueries in SQL. So let's first understand what is exists and not exists. So SQL not exists and exists operators, they are nothing but they are used to determine if any given record in a database already exists. Right now, if the subquery that we have written produces one or more records, then it returns a true because it's a boolean value. In contrast to the exists operator, we have SQL not exists, and it is satisfied if no rows in the subquery are returned. Right now, let's understand this using this example. So I have two tables over here, customer and orders. Let me just show you. So if I execute customers, you can see I have customer ID, customer name, address, city, zip, and country. Right, this is my customer table, and in my orders table I have order ID, customer ID, order date, order amount, and ship ID. Right now, using these two tables, I'll be writing down two subqueries. Exists, one will be for exists and one will be for not exists. So let's first understand using exists. Right, so what I'll do, I will select asterisk from customer to, and I'll name it C. Right, then where exists where exists, then in my bracket, since it's a subquery, I'll write down I'll write down s- select 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 asterisk from order to. Right, and I'll name it O. Then I'll mention the condition where. So the condition, what I'm doing in this subquery is that I have to find out the records where the customer ID is equal to the so the customer ID in customer table and the order ID in the the customer ID in the orders table should be equal. That means that the all the customers should be present in the customer table should also be present in the, like, whatever records that are present in customer tables, whatever customers I have in customer table should also be present in my orders table as well. So how many records that have same customer ID, right? So that I'm trying to find here, and that I'm doing is c dot customer id c dot customer id is equal to o dot customer ID. Right, now let's just execute it and I'll show you how. Okay, I haven't included the, let me just remove it. Right, so I'll just, let me execute it and see. So now you can see that with the customer ID 1, 3, 4, 5, these are the common customers which were present in orders table as well as in customer table. Right, so using exists, I found out what it basically did was that it returned all the customer ID which were present in the order table. Right, now except, you can see that we have all the customers except for second customer. So the second customer ID, right, it's not present. Apart from these, all the customers are present in the order table. Right, so these are the common customers which were present in customer table also and in orders table also. Now what if I have to perform the opposite over here? I want to find out the uh, customers which are not present in the orders table. Right, so I'll write down just not, instead of writing down uh, like just have to include the where not exists, and again the everything will be the common thing. And if I execute it, you can see it has given me the not common. So this particular record is not present in my customer table, right? So the subquery used here is the orders table. So my problem statement was that I needed to find out the customers which were present in orders table, right? So if I want to see whether, if I want to know that how many customers are present in my orders table, so I'll write use this exists, and you can see that it has given me the uh, four customer IDs 1, 3, 4, 5, except for second customer ID, right? And if I want to use not exists, that means we are using not exist to retrieve the customers which are not present in the orders table, right? So it will just give me one record which was, oh sorry, I have written, so I'll write down not exists, right? And I'll just execute it, and it will give me just uh one record which was not present in the customer table, right? So where not exists this. So I hope exists and not exists logical operator is clear. Thanks for watching.